Hello everyone, welcome to RSSN. I'm brought to you today with Kyle and TBJ 10RH as we are going to be just doing a quick pregame interview with a special guest also in the booth, I believe, by the name of VJ. Hello VJ. Until he responds, Kyle, going to this game between the Penguins and the Reign, what do you think, who's going to win this Commissioner's Cup special?
I think it'll be the Penguins. They've been good all season, and I don't see them stopping now. I think
hmm
they've been hot the entire season, and they can keep it going.
hmm Obviously the Penguins and the Reign are very dominant. I believe at one point the Reign were actually at the top of the league, and I think they're actually one of the top five. So in going into the playoffs, it'll be interesting to see how this playoff format will be. Best of luck to those who are tuning in. And just before we just cut back to the game, we'll just speak briefly on how well I believe the goalie Aganator, which I believe he plays for one of those teams, I'm not too sure, but he has been lights out for his squad, and we're hoping that he continues this excellent dominant performance as per usual. Alright, so without further ado, let's tune back the intro as we are going to be set for the start of the game. Hello everyone, welcome to RSSN as we are back again. We're waiting on Kyle to show up because obviously you know, Kyle is just Kyle, so
What server is it?
it is in the first server in Miners PG. And we're also gonna share the screen for Mr. VJ, so he can also see the game if he wants. But for now, soon to commence soon. These guys have been taking a while. They're just practicing. Obviously, we're swagging with the gear. You know, we got the crazy gear of RSSN. You know, some great passion.
Which you should definitely buy as well. You should definitely buy as well. It's 5 Robux, so
Maybe I will buy it. Thanks to
Wow,
me.
a lucky customer.
Should I join your guys' game?
Sure,
Or actually, I
if
think
you if you got
wait, I don't think I
access,
can.
that's why I'm
Yeah, I don't
screen
think I
sharing,
do.
sir.
Okay.
It'll be quite
Add
interesting to
me.
see what happens this game.
I think the Penguins are gonna win. Are
Hmm.
they the Pittsburgh
No,
Penguins?
they're the Scranton. This is a
no,
tier two game,
it,
so this
it's
is
AHL team.
yeah AHL
Yeah,
teams. So Wilkes Scranton, so the Wilkes-Barrie Scranton Penguins are fifth in the league. Ontario Reigns are third in the league. Both have clinched their playoff spots. They're just kind of looking for seedings now. So if the Penguins win, they take third place, and Ontario will move down to fourth place. That's how it's gonna be. And if Ontario wins, well, they'll still stay in third because the next team, which is the Thunderbirds, obviously, and in front of them is of course Tucson, who are the best team in the league. They will be at 33 and 34 points, respectfully. So, once again, for those tuning in, this is RSSN brought to you with TBJ 10RH and 803 EDF. There's a lot of bumbling in the game right now. It will be quite interesting to see how this game turns out.
keep in mind here. I know it's Roblox and home and away doesn't matter a ton, but unironically, both of these teams are very good on the road and bad at home. Ontario's 8-2-1 on the road, but 6-4 at home. Meanwhile, the Penguins are 8-2 on the road and are just a 5-4-2 at home. So it looks like the Penguins will have the advantage. They will be the road team for this game.
And my goodness, look at the entire Wilkes-Barrie team. They're all here. That's why they call it the Commissioner's Classic. So before we start, let me check the server ping. I think today has been a horrible day for pings recently. Yeah, I mean, pings are fine. I think the game is just dying though. Not like Roblox games. It's just the Roblox league servers are just dying, bro. But yeah, we're gonna be starting soon. It will be quite the interesting one. Well, I'm just letting them know not to kick us. Because we really don't want to get kicked. And so it looks to me that Wilkes-Barrie is going to actually have their actual teams. They're going to put the anthems in a bit, but I think they're going to get by them pretty easily. So, yeah. And remember, as per usual, all stats, when we do the scoreboard, will be right after each stoppage of play. So the game will be beginning shortly. We'll see what happens.
One more quick thing. The Penguins have a winning streak of 4. Meanwhile, the Reign have a winning streak of 1. So the Penguins are the hotter team coming into this, and I think I'm going to stick to my prediction that they will win.
So we're going to be starting momentarily. So these guys will begin shortly. They called for a staff timeout. I think they're just teaming the final guys. As you are brought to you with RSSN. Thank you for all your recent support. Now that I'm returned to the booth, been a while, and I got this week off, so honestly, I can stream as much as I want without even any problems. Remember, after this game at 8:15, we'll be having our pregame talks for the PBL World Series that we're already underway. And the puck. Oh my, there's a penalty already, and I didn't even see that. What a great start to this terrific hockey game. Wouldn't you say so, Kyle?
2 seconds in and already a power play for the Kings. That is the start you need going up against this Penguins.
So Chris Stahl will clear it out to the Kings zone, and now will be taken away by Juice. Juice to Chris, one of the players, and I believe that's Chris Stahl who will take it for Wilkes-Barrie. He will just clear it out. Full Throttle will receive it. Throttle into the Penguin zone. Gives it to a teammate. Juice. Right to the winger, and a pass. Oh, and that one was shot way wide. And Mr. HHCO has taken it. Here he comes on a breakaway. Oh my god! That was so close. And there was no shot registered on that. Here come the other way, and a great save. Now we are officially underway. So HHCO with a great opportunity, and here is Chris Stahl. Stahl for the Wilkes-Barrie, that one will just go over. Stahl, poke check down, a lot of lag right now, and under the deflection in front, that one will be cleared away. Shots are currently 2-1 in favor of the Kings right now, but it is such a great game right now as we speak, and there's a shot that will go out of play. So the shots are currently 2-1 in favor of the Kings. Here's Kyle.
And what a fiery start we have in this one. A shorthanded break and a power play 2-on-1. Neither teams could.
Chris Stahl got knocked down, I believe. Here is Chills. And the uh-oh, there is Mr. HHCO. What is these guys' names? I need to learn these guys. The first time I learned these, there was Plato. Oh, and they score! And where did that puck come in from? So much lag, and they score! Wilkes-Barrie
We
up.
gotta take a look at this one. We gotta take a look at this one. If they have the replay on, which I'm gonna hope they do. They don't. Oh, replay it. Replay it. That was the goal of the year. The guy passed it to the slot. It went off their own player's stick and just went posting in on a beautiful shot to make it 1-0 Wilkes-Barre.
And right now, I am like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think overall, I think I'm lagging because Kyle's audio went off. But here's Draisaitl for Ontario. He shoots, great save, rebound in front by Draisaitl, saves away the rebound in front, a great save by Wilkes-Barrie's goalie. Terrific saves to keep it in it. And now here comes Plato. Plato for the Penguins. There's a shot, that's a great save. Shots are currently 5-4. Plato on the other side of the ring with Draisaitl covering him. Here is a chance in front for Wilkes-Barrie, that's a great save. And here comes Ontario the way they score! So much lag.
And that.
Oh yeah,
that
there we
is
go.
a
Me and Kyle are
beautiful
teamed.
play. Yep.
We're tied.
That is a beautiful play.
Absolutely terrific play right there, and that will make it a 1-1 tie. That is Mystic, who gets the goal. Let me close the chat because these guys would complain if I had that chat open. It's just the arena being laggy. I hope you're right. Space. 7 viewers tuning in. I think they might kick the fans soon. So thank God they actually teamed us earlier. Here's Draisaitl and Khan on the face-off, and Draisaitl wins that. Draisaitl going to the net. Great save. Rebound is Draisaitl again. Poke checked away. Shot away. Great save. Let me look at the goaltenders right now real quick. They don't say it. That's a shame, actually. Never mind. Joblo for, Wait, what? What is this lag? Anyways, there's a shot in the tip in front, did not go. The man with a dominance, and that one is taken away and goes out. Here's Mystic with Tickles in front. Draisaitl was not able to get the pass correctly, and there's a shot on goal, great save, and that was shot. So much lag. Delayed penalty coming up against Wilkes-Barrie. Tummy Tickles will be going to the box.
And if you're Wilkes-Barrie, you have to be more disciplined. That's 2 penalties in less than 4 minutes, and now the second power play of the period for the Kings, or not Kings, the Ontario.
So Langenstein for Ontario gives it to Hab. Hab shoots, deflection. That one was just wide. Hab again to the net. That one goes out of play. Ah, that's not lip, that's flaming laser. Hab. Looking for a room. Shoot! Great glove save! By, I believe, Joblo. And play has been halted. Man, oh man, some terrific plays. As the shots has been registered incorrectly. The shots are 11-6 in favor of LA. Or Ontario, if you may. Here's Ontario's netminder. Who... Oh, God. Well, he held on by accident, which is not good. And that will now be placed in the Ontario zone.
Now a chance here for the Penguins. I think if they get possession off the faceoff, they could probably get a quick shot off and still get back.
Instead, actually, the opposite of what Kyle just said. Here's Hab to the net, over just a bit. Rebound in front, great pad save by Jablo. Hab for LA gives it to a teammate, and that one is off the stick of Agonator, and here's Agonator with two guys on him, which is Stein, and I believe, I'm not too sure right now. I know the Hab is currently with the puck right now with Langenstein just right there. Here is Langenstein going to the net, and he gets hammered down hard. Now that one's going to be cleared out to Frosty. Frosty got poke checked by three guys, Juice, and Frosty has it. Here's Frost to the net, and he hits the post! 7 seconds to go. And that one is taken out. That will be the end of the first period. Shots are 13-9 in favor of Ontario. Right back to Kyle for a quick intermission analysis. Kyle.
And that was a great period from both sides. LA was definitely the better team. They had 2 power plays. Did not score on either, but they are up shots 13-9. And I think LA has been the better team so far.
A great game as we have here. And we're underway here in the second. I believe our good friend Shaq had to go. Right in front of the Penguins net, it was just trucked out as Frosty. Oh, Frosty! Oh, Frosty, the snowman got trucked. Man, oh man, oh, and he gets trucked again. Here's Mystic. Mystic. Oh, nice move! Oh my goodness! Oh, the drag! Oh my goodness gracious!
What a goal! 306 Mystic with a beauty to make it a 2-1 game in favor of the Ontario Reign. Let's take a look at this one. As it all started in the defensive zone, and a great outlet pass. And then Throttle got it immediately to Mystic, and what a move by Mystic. Got rid of the defender's ankles, and then he shoots it bar down for a beautiful goal to make it 2-1 here in Ontario. What a move, and what a play.
Somebody got to call a doctor. Shots are 15-10. Obviously with the Ontario Reign leading 2-1. Face off between Plotto, Frosty, and another player. Well, we have Chills, Mystic, and somebody. Here is Throttle, who lost it. Throttle gives it right to Mystic, and now here comes Frosty the other way. Frosty, and there's a deflection. Here is a shot on that. Great save. Penguins down by 1. Trying to get themselves back into this hockey game. Great hit right there. Here's Mystic. Mystic was poke checked away by Frosty. Here comes Plotto. Plotto to the net. Plotto shoots. That one goes wide. There's a shot again, and that one goes off the post. Close call, another one, off the post again. Another shot to the front, oh, great save. Are you kidding me? Another shot, great save on the glove, on the pad save. Now Plotto again with traffic in front. He gets another one that's blocked away by his own teammate. What are we seeing? Penalty coming up against him. Here's Ontario trying to get something going here on the delayed penalty call. They're going to give it to Juice, and Juice gets hammered down by Agonator, and the play is still going. And that will halt play now, as the penalty will be going against Mr. Plato.
And once again, you have to be more disciplined. That is 3 penalties for the Penguins this game. They did get closer in shots. They probably had around 6 shots on goal on that one opportunity in the offensive.
Now you can keep on talking, Kyle. There's a great save, and play will be halted. As Kyle, go ahead.
And as I was saying, you can't do that if you're the Penguins. And even if that penalty isn't called, you have all the momentum in your way. So you can't be taking that penalty and get rid of all the momentum you had.
Well said, Kyle, as Juice, the puck for Ontario, and that will be taken away. Here is Alex, Draisaitl, and Juice. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to give it to Juice a little bit too wide. And Juice hammered down by Music! Here comes the Penguins the other way, short-handed. They have to go back, and they're just going to dump it at the red line. Oh, and what a play! Oh my goodness! Great! Great Jukes! Juice will now take it out for Ontario, and what? There is Draisaitl going to the Penguins. No, that one just goes wide. Great pad saves right there. Here's Alex. Shoots! Trying to go for a deflection. Another shot. Great save. They could not get it through. Just under 2:10 to go. Agonator. Short-handed! No! Great save by Toddley Bodley. Or as they would call him, Todd. The shot! He scored! He scored! And another celebration of Super Saiyan. Maxman with the goal. This game is tied.
And what an absolute beauty of a snipe. It was just after the power play ended for the Reign. A good pass down low. And then let's take a look at this one. Shoots it and it goes above the blocker, where the Ontario goalie is known best for being a stone wall. And just like that, this game is tied again, 2-2 on a beautiful shot.
As right now, the shots are 19-17 in favor of the, oh, I see, so. You see, guys, I made a little oopsie on the scorebook, but, yeah, it's all good. Just ignoring there's a, uh-oh. There's a penalty coming up already against the guy who just scored, Music. And that will be a power play opportunity.
This is the 4th power play for the Reign. They've not scored on the past 3. Let's see if they can get it done to take.
So by the looks of it, the shots are actually tied. Unfortunately, scorebook's gonna make. Oh, this! Oh my God! Oh, that was close. Too close. Oh, and here comes, I believe, Frosty to the net. Great save. Cleared out by Alex. Here comes Hab. Hab to the net. Poke checked away by HHCO, aka Plato. It comes to Alex. We are seeing some great action right now as we speak. Here's Hab to the Pittsburgh net, or what did they call him, Wilkes-Barrie net. And their shot has been just a bit out. Lotto fighting for that loose puck, and I believe this is Hab. Here comes Hab with Chris Stahl just in front of him, as well as Plato. The pass in front. I have to stop screen sharing. That's probably the reason why. Yeah, that's probably the reason. Yeah, that was the reason why I was lagging. Plato from behind the net gives it to his teammate. He shoots off the post. Penalty coming up against Ontario. Wilkes-Barrie still with the puck. And they're going to continue. There's a slap shot attempt. That one was not able to go through. And there's the touch by Mystic. Who is getting it? It's going to be Alex. Power play coming up. Oh, and by the way, just a real quick. It is 23-19 in shots in favor of Wilkes-Barrie. Sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
If you're the Penguins, you have to be happy that you finally get a power play. But at the same time, I think the Penguins have hit more posts than they have shots on goal. They've had quite a few crossbars in posts this period. This game could probably be somewhere around 7, if not 8-2. But Toddley better be thanking his post as it's still tied 2-2 with the Penguins about to go.
Don't know why Kyle went on mute, but Kyle, there's a staff timeout. You can continue rambling as much as you want. I don't mind, actually. I like it.
And we'll have to see what they were staff time outing for. It must
They
have
were
been the
staff timeout
offset,
because the player
so
had to
ended pretty
rejoin.
quickly. Oh, yeah. Don't pull the goalie. It glitches your net. All right. Well, here we go. Power play.
As Kyle was about to stop it with, it was power play in favor of Wilkes-Barrie, I believe. Here's Music, who just served a penalty, and he gets knocked down. And that will be cleared out. Great penalty killing by Ontario, and there's actually a few seconds to go, 8 seconds to go in the second period. Possible chance for a power play late? No. Great poke check right there by Ontario's player, and that will be the end of the second, sorry. Shots are still the same. We'll be right back on RSSN with Kyle to bring you a little bit up.
And hello there. Welcome to the second intermission as the Penguins are currently out shooting the Reign 23-19 after the second, when LA was out shooting the Penguins 13-9 after the first. So it seems that Wilkes-Barrie has taken back control of the game and have been the better team as their road record shows. What is not good is that the Penguins had a good 30 seconds on that power play in the second period and they didn't get a single shot on goal. As I'll give it back to Dagger with the third period.
Thank you, Kyle, as Langostaff was actually the guy who made the poke check to save their team in the last period, and he was the one to clear it there. But now it's right back. So just behind the net, it is Langostein, and a attempt right in front was not able to go. Aganator recovers for Wilkes-Barrie. Here's Aganator, and he gets knocked down by Langostein. Langostein gives it to nobody. Now right back to Aganator. That one was not able to go. Big check right there. And here comes Mythic. Little board pass. Nice play. He shoots. That's a deflection wide. Big check right there by both Mystic and a few players. Chris Stahl getting knocked down. Here is Tummy Tickles. Try to give the Aganator, and he does. Throttle just behind him. Throttle will now recover and take us out. And Tommy will be to go. Or Timmy, sorry. One of them are going. Oh, big hit by both sides. A boom, boom, boom. Meanwhile, it looks to me that Kyle is going to be AFK, so I'm going to keep on talking for a little bit. And a big hit on Chris Stahl, I believe. Here is Stahl. Stahl knocked down. That one is going to be taken out. So Wilkes-Barrie trying to gain momentum again. And they're out. Here's Mystic. Mystic. To the net. Great save by him. I believe Jablo. And now here's Music. Oh. And Arp. Thank you. Thank you for ARPing. We're back. Mystic. Hammers down Music. Now Throttle with Hep in front. There's a shot off the post. Little bit of iron right there. And there's a great save right there. Here's Hep. Hep on a 2-on-1. Hep to the net. Tries to give it to Music, but the pass was just wide. Here's Music on net. Great save. Rebound in front, taken out by, I believe, Music. Or, not Music, Mystic. Here is Mystic. Mystic, knocked down. Here comes Hepasirius. Or Hepa, we're going to call him. Or them. Hepa. To, I believe, Frosty, knocked down. And it looks to me that Chills will take it out with Draisaitl. Game still tied. No wonder they called the Commissioner's Special. Mystic, who actually is credited with both 2 goals right now for Ontario 2 minutes ago in regulation. There's a shot off the side of the net with a great pad stop. Or blocker stop, sorry, glove stop by Todd. There's a shot on, and Todd with a great save. Chills will recover for Ontario. Here is Juice. Juice for Ontario. And he goes split the defending line on the short-handed. Oh my goodness! 5-hole in! He beats Jablo! And the Reign have taken the lead late in the game.
It's a 3-2 game in favor of the Reign. That's a beautiful play for the Reign to take the lead back once again. The Penguins have not had the lead once this game, and they will continue not to. As a great shot, low glove, and the goalie should have had that one, but now the Reign up 3-2, and I don't know how tiebreakers work, but I believe the Penguins have to win in regulation if they want to surpass Ontario in the standings, as Ontario is 29 and the Penguins have 28, so they need to win in regulation to get to the 3rd seed.
And what Kyle just said is indeed correct. If they don't win in regulation, then the Reign are going to be comfortably sitting in 3rd place. So they got to get a miracle right now with 1:26 to go. Here's Hab. But the game a little bit laggy for me for some odd reason. Oh my god, what is this lag? My goodness. Anyways, Cayenne is going to the box.
Took a penalty.
Yikes.
So if the Penguins are successful on the penalty kill, they will then have 18 seconds to get another.
There's a shot, great save by Jablo, and there's a lot of juice to the net, great save, rebound, they score! There's a dagger.
And that has to be game 4-2 in favor of the Ontario Reign, as I was correct in my analysis that the Penguins would outplay the Reign. I was not correct that they would win, as a great play, 2-on-0 in front of the net, not much the goalie could do there. And if you're the Penguins, after this game, you have to reconsider your discipline and practice that, as the Penguins, I believe, with 5 penalties this game, and they were shorthanded for about 5, maybe even 6 minutes this game, which cost them in the end.
So in a moment, as we share the game, it looks to me that with this, as I'm looking on the stat sheet, this is, so due to this now, yep, I was right. So due to this will be the Ontario's 33rd point of the season, which will automatically put them in 3rd place. A tip in front. What? They missed a tip. Okay. They got 31 seconds. Big check right there by, I believe, Langostein. Langostein will clear it out. So, has been a terrific game to say the least. But here comes the Penguins, and Langostein just checked them down. Oh, and now here's Hab. Hab to the net. And he scores! Another goal for Ontario. It is 5-2 with 8 to go.
And with 8 seconds left in regulation, the Reign get one more on a beautiful saucer pass and a beautiful play by Habby, as he completely jukes out Chris and then just goes right around the goalie to put her home. And that is 3 goals in about 2 minutes for the Reign. This game went from 2-2 to 5-2, and the Reign will have a very safe 3rd seed heading into the playoffs.
And I believe, if I recall correctly, they will be playing the third last team actually in the league.
They would be playing, I believe, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms.
Maybe for one last push and no throttle just immediately. Oh, and a penalty coming up. Draisaitl. Oh, damn. Come back. So they have 3 seconds to go. And that is the game.
That'll do it.
Dominant performance. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, that is a win right there for your Ontario Reign as they securely win this game by a final score. What a match. Wouldn't you say so, Kyle?
That was a great game to stream. It was close for almost the entire time, and then that late goal to make it 3-2, spicing things up, and then that power play just was the dagger.
So obviously, with that, we're gonna go head back actually to the hub real quick. We're gonna have some final notes actually. As fun fact, in 1 hour short notice, we'll be starting our pre-game World Series talks for the PBL World Series. All right, let's go back to where we were. All right. So, Kyle, let's look at our viewers real quick. What do you think was really the strongest stuff that we saw right there in that game? Because obviously we can definitely tell that we had some great games right there. It's the guy from Fortnite! Anyways, go ahead.
I think the key component in that game was definitely the Ontario Reigns goaltending. Besides the 2 early goals, he was locked in and went 24 for 26, I believe. So, absolutely great game from him to lock in and get the Reign their 3rd seed.
Obviously, with that win, the Reign are now in 3rd automatically, no even worries. Wilkes-Barrie, on the other hand, I believe they just stay where they are, so it's going to be quite interesting actually, because with that loss, we already know that 31 points automatically put them in 3rd still. As for Wilkes-Barrie, they are tied for 4th, even though they are I mean, it's interesting because they're currently have the same record as Bington. So yeah,
It'll be Wilkes-Barrie versus Birmingham.
I think Wilkes. Yeah, it's gonna be regardless Wilkes-Barrie and Birmingham because well, Birmingham and Wilkes-Barrie are actually around the top of that spot, so they're gonna be keeping that. But yeah, that is gonna be it from us. Thank you very much for those who tuned in, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your night. That is RSSN tuning off. And remember to have a good rest of your day. And as always, God bless. Goodbye.